Yeah, I can hear something. Okay. How are you all doing? So it's like 10,000 of us here. Can I hear all of you clap one more time for me? Okay, like the end of the whole show. You know, you've heard James, he practices his stand-up in the shower, which basically makes him a clean comic. I'm also a clean comic, that's I don't know, maybe some of you might have recognized me from the iUmor TV show from Romania. Others, maybe you've recognized me from Mega Image. I'm very famous, you know. I think really stand-up is about friends, about you guys, so let's get started. What's your name, sir?
Christian.
Christian? Oh, just like my sister.
Yeah.
So you can laugh, clap, it's just fun, it's just us, so. No. It won't be shit. I want to talk to you guys today about a subject that's very hot right now. Everybody's talking about this topic. I want to talk about dolphins. No, I'm not going to talk about dolphins. Do you guys know what the motto of pedophiles is? Masturbating once a day keeps the children away. I masturbated twice a day, just to be sure. I did it for the kids, so you don't have to. I want anyone that feels that they're overweight here tonight to clap for me. Can you do that? Okay. So I just wanted to ask you this because I'm not sure if you can see from where you're standing, but I'm a little overweight, and I know this is an issue because at work I have a lady colleague that is around 200 kilograms. She's so overweight that she can no longer fit in her circle of friends. You know, that's an issue, you know. And I guess we all have that friend that calls us up every night and tells us that they want to commit suicide. No? Just me? Okay. I remember my friend called me up a few days ago and he was like, Andre, please help me commit suicide. And I was like, I don't think that's how it works. I think you're going to have to do it yourself. The most I might be able to do is maybe pull some strings. So it worked out great. A few days ago I just wanted to buy some shirts, so I went to a second-hand store because I can afford it. But I stopped at the front door because they had a big sign on that said, "We have received new products." And I don't know what the fuck these guys are saying, but I'm not going in. If I had a child, for example, a boy, I would put a lot of pressure on him so he would become a scuba diver. I'm talking about hydrostatic pressure. We're laughing, but we're also learning. It's very important. I believe in a relationship, women are the ones that usually bring home stray animals that are injured. At least my girlfriend does this. She's brought home animals such as cats, birds, her mother. And I'm expecting her to one day come with a hobo home and tell me, "Oh, Andre, look, he followed me home. He's so thirsty and alone and scared. Can we keep him home so he can get better?" Okay, let's do it. And of course, like any other animal, we're gonna keep him naked in the house. He'll be masturbating on all the walls. My girlfriend will be in the back proud. "Oh, look, Andre, I think he's feeling better." I'm sure he is. I'm feeling better too now. And I want to tell you a little bit about my dad. Me and my dad really have only one thing in common. The fact that we've never met. I really never met my dad, but I'm pretty sure I know who he is because I've looked at myself in the mirror and I'm pretty sure that I look like the love child of Steven Seagal. And enough about my dad because I don't know much about him. I'm going to talk about my mother. Now, for me it's very hard to talk to my mom about sex, especially while we're doing it. It's so hard for me. But it's okay, I can do it later on. I want to tell you a little bit about my girlfriend. Now, my girlfriend is the kind of person that likes to live in the past. I have not seen her since 2010. I'm joking, she's here and she's supporting me tonight. Oh, I also remember that I have some jokes about bees. Isn't that right, honey? It's all horrible puns, you see. Honestly, me and my girlfriend, we've been together for 11 years now, and what can I tell you? It's great, it's tough. It's very hard, We don't even know what gifts to buy ourselves, each other anymore. For example, this Christmas we invented a new system. We said, okay, let's each of us write on a note some hints on what we would like to get. Not the exact gift, but a hint. And I'm going to tell you what my girlfriend wrote me this Christmas. She said, I want to receive, Andre, from you something classical, but that it's also modern at the same time. And I was like, what the fuck? So I bought her eventually a sewing thread, a wireless sewing thread. It worked out great. And like any girlfriend, that's what my girlfriend at least is this way. She likes to brag on how she managed to change me since we've been together. For example, a few days ago, she just told me, Andre, do you remember how you used to eat the first time we met? And I was thinking, what do you mean, peacefully? Very peaceful in the past. You know, I complain a lot, but I'm really lucky that I have her because otherwise I would have to get another girlfriend, you know, and go out to discos or clubs or whatever they're called, to parties, you know. It's true that when I go to a party, I am usually the soul of the party, in the sense that I'm not present physically. Kind of like here today. And, you know, my parents told me from a very young age that, Andre, it's very important to get an education. You have to learn. You have to go to school. So that's what I did. I graduated a very good high school where I was born. I went to 2 universities. I have 2 university degrees. I have a master's degree. And now I finally made it. I have the dream job. I work in a call center. I work for the emergency hotline here, the 112 line, or like 911 in America. And you know, like any job, I sometimes get bored at the job, so sometimes people will be calling in and I'll answer a wrong number. I like to have fun. You know, that's how it is, you know. But actually, I don't work really in a call center anymore. I actually work in a different place right now. I have a dream job right now. Well, of course, the dream is usually a nightmare. I work in Pipera at a corporation there. It's really great. I want to explain what I do there. So basically, what I am really is a copy-paste specialist. Okay, I sometimes cut and then paste, but that's pretty much it. So, and you can only copy or cut-paste for so long until you get bored. And I really kind of want a different job, you know, but I also kind of want to stay because I really look up to my boss, which is also a little hard sometimes because he's a midget. And it's hard to find jobs. I mean, you need so many things like diplomas, and I mean, everybody's got a degree now. Even my fucking dog has a pedigree. It's really tough. Remember when I was in 6th grade, they took us on a field trip with the school. They took us to a local prison to see the facilities there, and they showed us everything. It was really nice. And the cool part was that at the end, they let us ask any of the prisoners questions there. So I looked to one of the prisoners in the eyes and I asked him bluntly, what do you like to do in your free time? That was really fun. They kicked me out of prison. And, you know, I remember I told a bad abortion joke once. It just came out wrong. I remember that a few days ago, I think there were some earthquakes in the area my uncle is staying at. At least that's what I've been told by the people at the cemetery. I like that joke, it's okay. I'm not sure if you guys know the regions in Romania, but one thing I want to tell you about the men from Vaslui. The men from Vaslui really enjoy hitting on women. They're violent, so that's why it's really funny. I want to tell you guys that whenever I go into a Catholic church, I'm really nervous because I'm really afraid of mass shootings. You know, I've looked at my body recently in the mirror and I've discovered a really cool thing. You know, I've noticed that a lot of parts come in pairs of 2. For example, I have 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 dicks. It's really great. I'm having fun with that. You know, more about my girlfriend. Actually, me and my girlfriend, we actually met online. We just clicked. Really went amazingly well. You know, and I want to finish with a song because I know James likes this song a lot. And if you guys know the Animaniacs song, any Animaniacs song is the same really. It's just a good song. So it's gonna be a song about all of the countries of the world. If you feel the song, you can clap and we'll have fun to it. Okay, so it goes something like this. It goes United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Grenada, Salvador, to Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, the Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam, Norway, and Sweden, and Iceland, and Finland, Germany, now one piece, Switzerland, Austria, Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey, and Greece, Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman, Bulgaria, Saudi Arabia, Hungary, Cyprus, Iraq, and Iran, there, Syria, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Kuwait, Bahrain, the Netherlands, Portugal, France, Denmark, and Spain, India, Pakistan, Burma, Afghanistan, Thailand, Nepal, and Bhutan, Cambodia, Malaysia, Bangladesh, Asia, China, Korea, Japan, Mongolia, Laos, Tibet, Indonesia, the Philippines, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, New Guinea, Sumatra, New Zealand, Borneo, and Vietnam, Tunisia, Morocco, Uganda, Angola, Zimbabwe, Djibouti, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia, Swaziland, Gambia, Guinea, Nigeria, Ghana. But wait, there's more. Burundi, Lesotho, and Malawi, Togo, Spain, Sahara is gone. Nigeria, Chad, and Liberia, Ethiopia, and Gabon, Tanzania, Somalia, Kenya, Mali, Sierra Leone, and Algeria, Dahomey, Namibia, Senegal, Libya, Cameroon, Congo, Zaire, Ethiopia, Guinea, Bissau, Madagascar, Oman, Hong Kong, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Yugoslavia, Crete, Mauritania, Pennsylvania, Monaco, Liechtenstein, Malta, Palestine, Fiji, Australia, Sweden. Woo! Thank you very much, guys. You have been awesome, guys.